something that I think that's really confusing as well is the load. And I don't, as a hitting coach, I don't really do much with load. I kind of leave it up to the player. I think if you want to load, and that's just kind of get in the power position where you start with your balanced stance here, you want to get your arms kind of moving in a J motion up in here. Okay, that's pretty much your load. That's it. Okay, so as I usually say, mirror the pitcher. Okay, when the pitcher loads, the hitter loads. As the pitcher gets up here, the hitter starts to get his weight on the right side a little bit, rock back, and just lift the hands up a tad and load. As the pitcher's front foot lands, hitter's front foot lands. Now it's real simple. Then the timing issue is just you tell the hitter, hey, just mirror the pitcher and you'll be okay. Okay? But if you go online, what you're going to see is you're going to see these guys teaching the pro load. And the pro load is where you see all the pro guys where they're like this. They call it the launch position. All right? And I would not teach this. Okay? They have this silly program called Right View Pro, where they take a major league player. You can pick like 10 major league players. One's like Albert Pujols or A-Rod, and you can look at his swing in slow motion on the right side of the computer swing. Then you can look at your 10-year-old son on the left side of the computer swing and compare swings and stop it at different points. And it's the most worthless teaching tool ever because you're comparing a guy that's 6'5", 200 pounds to your son who's 4'2", 40 pounds. All right, it doesn't make any sense. And so then you have these hitting coaches say, oh, Pujols is up here, so you need to be up here. And so then, Angel's son fell victim to that. I don't know, Coach Angel, who's did some clinics here, he's a nice shortstop for Evanston, but he's got some professional looks and a pro scout working with him and had his hands up like this. Well, even at age 16, his hands and his body was not strong enough to get the bat from here back to the ball. And so what he was doing is he would get his hands here, and then he wasn't strong enough, so the bat would loop underneath, his hands would drop, and he was with Dave and I all last August trying to fix it. And we got him back to just this type of load. Okay? Now, I got one hitter in my high school team who's 6'4", 200 pounds. He loads like this. He had a home run tonight. He can do it. He's got quick hands. Rod Carew used to just hit like this. He used to just put the knob of the bat like this. He wouldn't even load. He'd just throw his hands. So I really wouldn't touch the load. I would just fix it if you have these kids doing this, wrapping the bat behind their backs. Another thing you'll see with the load is the arm bar. Well, you guys seen this? Albert Bell used to do a little bit of this, but again, Albert Bell got away with it because he was a big, strong guy. But you'll see a lot of guys that'll load and they go like this. That's called an arm bar. Their left arm straightens out. Now, all you can do from this position is what? Hit around the baseball. Ground ball, third base all day long. Okay, so you really, when you load, I talk about soft elbow. See how my front elbow stays bent? Okay, it doesn't lock out like this.